It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in Week 7. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Go!
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Throwing to start this game. Escapes out to the left. He can run it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Let's go! Ready?
They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready? Go!
Milton now. Won't make the play on that one. It hits the deck, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Set!
On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 3 now.
Hark! Hark! Ready?
Throwing off the play fake here. Cut near the goal line. And he's out of bounds at the 4. Oh, he was thinking touchdown there. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Ready?
Spears gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
79 Bronco. Buffalo 18. Hut, hut.
McCarthy throwing right away. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now we're going to have a timeout for the players shaken up, and that's DeAndre Swift in some discomfort and being attended to.
Curve 19. Set up. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Set go.
Here's McCarthy, first and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Let's go now. Set up.
The give here on second. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Third and just 2 to go. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Complete beyond the marker. And they make the tackle at the 38. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a groove, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
From the 32. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
18 Rattler, 8, let's go. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Hits him on the in route. And he'll go down here at the 16.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take.
And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings finish off their opening drive. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. Point after try good by Reichard. And the Vikings respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hut, hut.
Spears running behind center. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. Set, go.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. He's on the move. And this one does not go far.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Ready? Set up.
Here's Milton. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Fields this at the 19. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort.
Ready?
And it's going to be Vikings football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break.
Got it. Ready?
We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They have 2nd down behind the sticks.
Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
19 Lions. Go.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. He'll get this to Jefferson. And that'll be enough for the 1st as they touch him down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Jefferson brings it in on the slant. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Ready, ready.
Back to the air, McCarthy. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him.
On the ball, on the ball.
Working
Down,
quickly
down.
here.
Cowboy 80. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this 1st and goal. McCarthy throwing here. This throw is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
McCarthy to throw it. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. Now McCarthy. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. So the Vikings will try a field goal on 4th down. Will Reichert headed out. This just a 26-yarder down the middle. Smith able to put it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Spears on the give, headed right. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Milton. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that makes it 3rd down.
Set. Go.
To throw, Milton. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Terrell Bernard. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hey, smash. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
On play action now, McCarthy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Okay, break.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 tight, 19 tight. Hunt.
McCarthy looking to throw. Drops. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. They're down to their final 1 in this half.
Hey, I get it. You know, there are times as a decision maker playing quarterback, you take a sack and you cut your losses. But when you get an opportunity in the red zone on 3rd down, you'd love to give your guy on the other end a chance Because a touchdown, well, we know in the course of outcomes of games, so much more influential than settling for a field goal.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Come on, set! Hut, hut!
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Set up! Check go!
Handoff running right. Pierce. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. The Titans are on the move here. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Big Lion, let's go now. Get up.
Throwing now, Milton. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A pickup there of 33 yards. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
Ready, break! Viking 18! Ready!
Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs, against the better defenses in this league.
Hey, check that, street! Go!
Here's 2nd and 7. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And he drives it down to the 8 before going out. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Ready?
Working inside the red zone. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. And he drives this forward to the 6. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans tie it just before halftime. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
On the set.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Here we go. Set. Warrior 70. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Hup.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Finds him on the crossing route. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Fights off the pressure. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Smith able to put it through. And they've taken back the lead.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range, and he's delivering.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
On the ready.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Check go.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Ready, set.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set. Get up.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
18, Pioneer, Dragon 60. Mustang 19. Ready.
2nd and 10 now. He fires one deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Ready.
Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice gain.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Come on.
Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line
18
fast.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Bronco 80. Go.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Staying grounded with Swift. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense, and I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Ready.
1st and goal, Swift. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Set. Ready.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings grow the lead coming out of halftime. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings push the lead to 2 scores now. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Down.
Throwing from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. That's Harrison Phillips there for the stop. Now we have a member of the Titans injured after the play and in need of some assistance.
Go side. Ready. Ready. Hey, set.
First throw for the backup now. Oh, the football's loose. Oh, he's got it back again. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
We're going to set. Hey, set.
To throw, here's Darnold. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go. Set. Hot.
Now Milton to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Let's go. Check go.
This is Pierce running right. And he's brought down after a short gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Get up.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it inside the 10. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And now they have a 1st and goal.
Set, ready.
Spears will take it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans start the second half with some needed points. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Titans cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Swift to start the drive. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Go.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's got him. That's Addison. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Come on, set. Trap 60, trap 60.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's Vikings ball, working to carry this lead through to the end. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Set up. Warrior 70, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 79 Bronco. Ready, ready.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. He'll get this to Jefferson. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings push this to an 8-point game. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolf. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Spears trying this straight ahead. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready, ready! Hut!
From the 32. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ready!
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Set! Buffalo 18! Hut, hut!
Milton now. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Check smash! Down! Check go!
Milton back to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got more. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Ready, ready!
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, set! Cup 19! Cup 19! Maverick! 60 Maverick! Get it!
He'll throw it yet again. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
Let's go!
Back to throw. Here's Milton. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. He's at the 30. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Offense trying to add to the defensive effort and turn 6 points into 8.
70 Lions! 70! 18, Pioneer! Go!
He's throwing for it! And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Well, all things going their way through the air at the moment, partner. They pick off a throw for 6, and then they complete a pass of their own to add on 2 more.
Can I be honest with you here, Kate?
Please, please.
And maybe I'm a bad person for saying this, but every once in a while, I root for chaos.
Ooh, I love it.
I mean, I wouldn't have minded a little chaos. I wouldn't have minded seeing that one go back through the air the other way and put 2 on the board, but it wasn't to be. That's excellent execution to get the touchdown on the pick 6 and put 2 more on the board.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set!
Now the shotgun give to Spears. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Ready, ready?
From the 35 on 2nd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Ready?
throwing now, Milton. That's caught for the first. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Titans will have a first down.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Come on, set.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Getting out to his left. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
You know, that's a tough one right there. Actually, when you're outside the pocket, because your body is going and moving laterally, it often takes the ball out of bounds just like that. That's a tough connection to make, even under the best of circumstances.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Set up. Street. Hut.
Throwing it again here. This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. And he has it down to the 30 before going out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Ready. Dragon 60. Set, go.
2nd and 8. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Set. Get up.
Milton looking for the end zone on a deep shot. Big gain downfield. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Go.
Motioning one of the tight ends. First down, here's Swift. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A great play defensively. They forced a loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
19. Here we go. Set. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bob. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Cougar 19, 70. 19 tight, 19 tight, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Minnesota spends its second time out here. And they'll have just one left to burn now. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Set. 19 Lion. Warrior 70. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready, ready?
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Brought in along the sideline, just need an official ruling, and they say catch. Great play. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Here we go.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And he drives it up past the 45. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Okay, break. 79 Bronco. Ready. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Hits him on the in route. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
Come on, set.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer. Hawk 70. Hawk.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He brings it in. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Now McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road.